Hi guys, welcome. So today I am going to share with you a few bits of new luxury makeup that I have picked up while I was traveling to US and Canada last month, and these products are generally not available in the UAE market, so I tend to try and stock up on my favorite products and if there is anything new that I would love to get my hands on. So the products that I have tried today are like relatively new in the market, like the Dior Stick Foundation, the Dior Contour Stick, and a few couple more which are new to me, maybe not as relatively new to the market. So stay tuned till the end to see how do I feel like using all those products and how to apply them, and for the tips and tricks that I always happen to share with you guys, which generally happens in between the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy your time today. Without further delay, let's go. Hi guys, so today I am going to mention the products that I have picked up in the US and not each step of the makeup routine. So primer wise, I have picked this up. This is by Caliray and it says it is plumping hydrator, pore eraser, oil controller, makeup replacer. I'm not sure about that, the makeup replacer thing. See, the amount that I have taken, it is actually a lot because I do not use it everywhere on my face. So I just use it around my T-zone, and my skin, mind you, is very dry and dehydrated. And the way this has been working underneath whatever makeup I have been using is brilliant. Like, it did not crack, it did not give me any dry or dehydrated patches, which generally happens with pore filling primers. This is so hydrating, and I'm pretty sure people who have oily skin, they will also be happily use this without feeling too greasy or oily around this area. I mean, I am very dry and dehydrated. I get to use this and I do not feel any dryness whatsoever. So yeah, I would give this a big thumbs up. Only sad part is I cannot get it in the UAE. I got it in the US and I think I'm gonna stock up on this next time I go to US. Foundation wise, I have got this one. This is the Dior Forever Skin Perfect foundation, and Dior products are generally my favorite till now. Whatever Dior product I've used, I have not been disappointed. So a little bit about this foundation. On the website it says it's a multi-use foundation with a natural blurred finish which gives 24 hours wear. I have worn this for little over 12 hours. This did not budge, and it is so smooth, so easy to work with, so blendable. It literally melts into the skin. This is perfection in a stick, you guys. So on one side I'm gonna apply it with a brush, and other side I'm gonna apply it with a beauty sponge so you can see how it blends. And as you can see, I do have some imperfections on my face, like my birthmark and hyperpigmentation and a little bit of acne scars. It covers so beautifully, so beautifully. Wait till you see it in action. So Dior always nail it in packaging front as well. So this side I'm gonna apply straight. I mean, on both sides I'm gonna apply straight from the bullet, like this. Here, here. So this can easily be built up. I do not like to build this up because I like to cover my imperfections with a concealer. So I am going to use the IT Cosmetics number 7 brush to blend this side, and you see, like, I am literally putting any effort to blend this in. Seriously, look at that. It is practically blending into nothing, and this is packed with skincare ingredients as well. The only thing I would say, this has a very beautiful fragrance to it. If you are not fan of fragrance in your makeup products, you should be mindful of this. Other than that, ooh, so pretty. Like, I am obsessed with this. And on this side I'm gonna come back with the beauty sponge. I think it doesn't even take away the coverage much, even if I'm using the beauty blender. See this? See how beautifully it covered. I would say this is good medium coverage. This is not at all light coverage. It did not even take me 60 seconds, you guys, to blend in the full face of foundation. I am so happy with this. I am looking exceptionally pale because I have highlighted underneath my eye area with some concealer, and I've done some pinpoint concealing to hide the imperfections. And now for the bronzer and contour, I have got my hands on this, the Dior bronzing stick. I think this is called the Dior Forever Skin Contour. I have got it in the shade 3 medium because for my skin tone, the other shades were looking a little too orangey, and I wanted something which would give me a good sculpted look and not bronzy look. On the other hand, I have got this one. This is by Too Faced. This is the Melting Bronzing and Sculpting Stick. I've got it in the shade Chocolate Souffle. I think that's how we pronounce it. This is by Too Faced. It has got a little bit more warmth than the Dior one. Dior one is way more cooler, and this has got a little bit, I wouldn't say much, but little bit warmth to it. So let me use one on each side just for you to see, and then later I'm gonna even it out. But I'm struggling to hold them all in my hand, you guys. But clearly I was very excited and so sure about the formulation that I got 5 shades of this blush. So this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Skin Tint. This is 62. This is a beautiful mauve shade. This is shade 41. Sorry for the packaging because I have been using them non-stop, you guys. I mean, swatches don't do justice to these blushes. They are so gorgeous on the skin. They are long lasting. They are not too matte, not too glowy either. On the cheeks, it just looks perfect. This is the most viral shade, I believe. This is in the shade 53. So I, being a mid-tone girl, I can use it on my cheeks and it still doesn't look like too muddy. But my preferred way of using this is with number 62, with this one. Yes, it looks really nice when I layer these two together. And the shade that I see myself wearing in fall time non-stop, that is 65. 65. It's that plummy, very fall shade. And lastly, I find this shade very interesting, you guys. Like, do not judge it by the color that you see on the bottle. This on your cheeks looks so vibrant and lively and interesting. Like, even the swatch, I'm pretty sure, will not do justice. This is 31. Oh, these lights are washing it out. This is so muted, but it just adds that beautiful, light, peachy tint to your cheeks. This is really pretty. There was another launch that I saw from Westman Atelier. Westman Atelier products, especially their blushes, I love their contour stick as well. I mean, I love everything Westman Atelier. They are so worth it, in my opinion. They're stinkingly expensive, but the product, it's so well worth it. If you can spend that amount of money after a product, I would highly recommend these. This is a new shade. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna put it on the screen. But this is so beautiful. I mean, the packaging, the Westman Atelier packagings are like to die for. They're so good. I mean, the swatch, again, it is not going to do justice. I have been wearing these non-stop, and the formulation of this are chef's kiss. This is everything. The way it blends, the way the pigments are, the way it looks on your skin is incredible. I've picked up another shade in this. This is in the shade Puppet. This is a really bright pink. So I generally do not wear it just by itself. I layer it. This is Puppet. This is a beautiful bluey pink. But in the packaging it looks like really bright and vibrant, but when you blend it and when it's on your cheeks, it doesn't look too much. Like, you don't look like a clown. You just have to know how to make the products work for you. Rather than blaming it on the product, why not we work on ourselves in how to use it and make use of all the expensive products that you buy. So today, I think I'm gonna show you one of each. So first I'm going to use the new shade by Westman Atelier. I'm gonna use it on the perimeters of my face because it is a little darker than the other shade that I'm gonna use. Oh, do you see how easily it is blending onto my face and working so well with the other products? This is something I really like about the Dior foundation. Like, most of the products, whatever I use, it works so well with that. Okay, I think that's enough. I can go easily overboard with these blushes because they're so blendable. On top, I think I'm gonna use the most viral shade. This is 53 by Giorgio Armani. I'm going to use it here. I'm not sure if it was picking up on the camera. Like, see that? So there is a beautiful shade of ombre on my cheeks. Do you see that? Oh, you are so beautiful. I really like these kind of formulations because they're very, very easy to build up rather than something which is way too pigmented and takes a lot of time to blend. Loving it. These formulations, you guys, do not sleep on these. These will become your holy grails in no time. This is not a new highlighter, you guys, but every time I use this, I forget how pigmented are this. This is the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. Oh, these highlights are one of my favorite because of the formulation and the pigmentation. They're just so worth it. So powder blush wise, I have got my hands on this Haus Labs blush. This is in the shade Dragon Fruit Dates, and here in the UAE I cannot find Haus Labs products, so I just wanted to get my hands on at least one of their blushes to see what the hype is all about. And this shade really is really pretty. There were other shades which I wanted to get my hands on, but they were out of stock. So these blushes are also like a little powdery, I would say. They're very pigmented. Like, you can very easily go overboard with it, like I did here. I will blend it out in a minute. I think somehow it has some sort of blurring properties in it. It looks a little blurred on the cheeks as well. So these blushes are very comparable to the Giorgio Armani powder blushes, but they are not as powdery as these ones. These has a little kickback. The Armani ones do not have any kickback whatsoever. And longevity wise, the Giorgio Armani ones will last you like as good as 12 hours on your cheeks. Whereas these ones are long lasting, but throughout the day I have seen myself like not as vibrant as when I applied it for the first time. But otherwise, they're good. They're good. I have another Westman Atelier product which comes in a very fancy packaging. This is a bronzer. It comes in this pouch and the packaging is so heavy and sturdy. I'm not gonna talk about the Westman Atelier prices here because so this feels very heavy, and this is what it looks like. Very luxury packaging. And I have got it in the shade. So this is the Beauty Butter Powder Bronzer. Like, do you see how cute are these little embossing of the hearts? Beautiful packaging. This is powdery, okay, mind you. You do not need a lot of it, but the way it melts on the skin and the way it looks, I forgot about the price tag right away. I'm like, you are worth every penny, my friend. There is something about the luxurious pricey products. It is not about only the quality, it is about how it makes you feel like. It is about that packaging, it is about that fragrance, it is about that weighty, heavy feel that you feel like, okay, this is worth it. This is going to be not very cheap, and the package is not going to break, and the product is not going to be like very chalky or cakey on the skin. That is what the luxurious products are all about. It is all in the experience, you guys. So yeah, like you see, I am in love with this bronzer. Very, very, very happy with the purchase. I think that is all I have got makeup wise. I don't think I have picked up anything for the eyeshadow or things like that. So let me quickly finish the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Okay, look at this eye makeup, you guys. If you guys want to know how have I gotten this makeup look done, please head on to my Instagram channel. I'm gonna put up a reel on how do I do this eye makeup. I am actually quite loving this. This is quite unusual for me. I am generally not doing these kind of festive glittery eye makeup, but yeah, I am loving this actually. And with the festive months coming up, stay tuned for many more festive looks. I am hoping to get back to work as much as I can, you guys. So whatever products I've shared with you today, you can bet your money on them. They are worth every single penny. And you guys know me, I do not generally do product reviews or things like that, because I try to share things which are worth your time and mine as well. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed spending time with me today. Please do not forget to subscribe if you're new here and join the family. And until next time, take care, stay blessed and beautiful.